to part 3 of my Crow Mastery series based on my Elevate framework. So today we're on the A and the T of Elevate, which stands for apply and track. So we are going to apply everything that we've learned so far, track where you are in your progress, in your crow work, and then I'm going to add just a little bit of a fun element at the end that is going to challenge what you've built so far. If you have not flown in crow yet in the previous 2 classes, that is totally fine. Take this class, see where you are with it, and see if it helps you build a little bit closer into it. If we go do something fancy that maybe you're not ready for, you get another chance to do crow again, all right? So that is always the rule in my classes. Repeat what we just did if we have gone a little too far for you. It's totally fine. You are exactly where you need to be. All right, so let's come to the middle of your mat for centering. Find your favorite cross-legged position, whatever that is for you in the moment. Bring your hands down on your knees and close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale everything out. Again, take a nice deep breath in, fill up your lungs completely until you can take in no more air, and then exhale everything out nice and slow, allowing your body to relax a little bit deeper into this space and time. And then one more, take a nice deep breath in, and exhale. Press your sits bones down into the floor. Lift your ribs up away from your hips. Relax your shoulders away from your ears and move your head directly over your heart. And just take a moment here to pause, to notice yourself, and to reflect on maybe your intention for this session. Bring your chin down to your chest and feel the back of the neck stretch. Circle your head over to the right so that your right ear is stacked over your right shoulder. Bring your right arm up over to the left side of your head and extend your left arm out, down, and away from you, stretching through your fingertips. And then once you've found your good line of stretch, flip your left hand palm to face the wall behind you and draw your left arm down and under in what we consider a half Gomuka arm, so that the back of your hand is somewhere in your back, your ribs, maybe all the way up in between your shoulder blades, intensifying the stretch through your left deltoid. You might even feel it up into your jaw and behind your ear. And then bring your hands back down to your knees, and let's do this on the other side. Circle your chin back to the chest and continue to circle now over to the left. Left ear stacked over your left shoulder. Bring your left arm up over to the right side of your head and extend your right arm out, down, and away from you. Find your great line of stretch first. Maybe lift the chin up, see how that feels. And then let's go for that half Gomuka arm. Flip your right hand palm to face the wall behind you and draw your right arm down and under in half Gomuka. Good. From here, release your hands back down to your knees. Circle your chin back to the chest, going for a rounded forward fold. So chin stays into the chest. Bring your hands behind your head. Interlace your fingers. Press the elbows forward, so your elbows are the same direction as your eyes. And then gently round down. Feel the shoulder blades pull apart. Elbows are starting to point to the floor, to your shins. Pause anywhere where you feel the stretch becomes intense across your back line. If you've moved a little bit today, or you're a little bit more open, you might find your elbows rest on your shins, but that is not better than staying maybe where you need to work. All right, so suck your stomach in wherever you've paused. Press your ribs to the wall behind you. Keep pulling shoulder blades apart and shoulders down away from your ears. Then reverse it. Stack one vertebrae on top of the other, coming all the way back up to a seated position until your chin comes up last. Release your hands from behind your head. Let's grab a block. We're going to repeat the block work we did in the previous class. I think we did it in the first class. So grab your block so that it's facing you at a level 2. Hands are on either side of the block, all 5 fingers together. Press your block straight out, right at the shoulder line, wrists in line with the shoulders, and hold here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now draw the arms up, 45-degree angle, so it's not directly over your head yet. Press the hands into the block, hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring it right over the head and press up, stomach in, hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Go back to the 45-degree angle. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Straight out at the shoulder line. 4. Press the arms away from you. Shoulder blades apart. 2, 1. Go back to 45. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up and press up. 4, 3, 2, 1, 45-degree angle, 4, 3, 2, 1, and straight at the shoulder line, press the block away from you, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. You can release the block, shake out your shoulders if needed. I'm going to take the block and move it to the side. Let's move to a tabletop position. So be very aware of your tabletop and your best alignment. Your wrists are right underneath your shoulders. Knees are directly underneath your hips. From here, find your good neutral spine. So the ribs aren't pulling down. The shoulder blades are not squeezing together, but they're also not pulled totally apart. And the pelvis, be very aware of it. It's in a neutral position, so it's not tucked and it's not back behind you. Just that good neutral position. Let's hold here for 6. 5, 4. Keep your gaze forward. 3, 2, 1. Now working retraction and protraction of the shoulders. So keep your elbows straight, pull the shoulder blades together, retract the shoulders, and then pull the shoulder blades apart, protract the shoulders. Again, retract and protract. Come down and forward, lift up, retract, protract, retract, protract. Let's do one more. Retract, protract. Good work. Keep your shoulder blades pulled away from each other. Bring your big toes to touch. Yogi push-ups. So for a yogi push-up, elbows stay very close to the body and your feet are going to lift up off the floor. Keep your eyes forward, chin forward, just like you would in your crow pose. Shoulder blades stay apart as you come down, elbows squeeze in, feet lift up, and then come back to where you started. Let's do 9 more. Here we go. Come down and forward for 9, 8, keep elbows in, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, you can do it, 2, and 1. Nice job, good stuff. All right, from here, cross your ankles and pull through to seated so that we can work our core for crow. So boat abs, bring your hands behind you, fingertips are to the mat to support you. Sit up as tall as you can. For this, it's really normal to get tired and start to be sluggish. Sit up as tall as you can. My feet are apart, hip width distance. And go ahead and extend your legs as much as you can. Good. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Drive your knees to your armpits. Big toes touch. Knees in. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Go back to this boat variation. Legs apart. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then knees in, hold it, 4. Squeeze in, 3, 2, 1. Extend the legs, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze in, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 more. Here we go. Lift up, hold it, squeeze, good, and squeeze knees in even more. Hold it, hold it, hold it, squeeze in. Again, you only have 2 left. Straighten the legs, sit up a little taller, and then drive the knees to the armpits. Big toes touch, squeeze in. Last one, here we go, 4, 3, 2, 1, and squeeze, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Shake out your legs. Oh, shake out your arms. You're doing great. All right, let's get into our crow work. Cross at your ankles and pull through to your knees. Come to standing. So we have some good crow work to do. Set your hands to the floor. Index fingers are parallel to each other. Wrists are directly underneath the shoulders. Slide your middle finger and your ring finger in. Get weight on every single tip of your fingers. All right, from here, puff up the back of the heart. Chin is slightly forward. Keep your elbows straight for this. Come up all the way onto your toes. Bring your knees as high in your arms as you can. And then down. Notice I kept my elbows straight. Do your best with that. Again, come forward, knees tap to the arms, and down. Now, if this is not available to you, blocks underneath the hands. All right, here we go. Again, drive the knees to the arms and down. Guess what? We get to do 12 more of these. Here we go for 12. Chin forward. 11. Knees high. 10. 9. You can do it. 8. More weight to the fingertips. 7. 6. 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Come on out, shake out your arms, come down into a yogi squat, Malasana pose. Let your knees or feet turn out as needed, hips low. You can stretch out your wrist while you're here, taking the wrist in the opposite direction for now, before we go into our next little crow drill. All right, so using everything that you've learned so far about crow, the hand position, the shoulder blades pulled apart, really rounding the spine so that you can access your abs, the chin is forward, all of this stuff, apply it, what you learned in the first 2 lessons in the series to this today. All right, so our next drill, we're going to come to the same position we were just in. Hands are shoulder width distance apart, index fingers are parallel, spider the fingers, get weight in the fingertips. Now from here, bring your knees to your arms. Lean slightly forward. You can bend your elbows, but see if you can keep them straight. Chin is forward. Good. Lift your right foot up, and then your left foot up. Oh, good Lord. High core, right foot up, and left foot up. Good. Right, and left, and right. Keep the chin forward, and left. You can do this. 3 more sets. Here we go for right, and left, and right, and left, and right, and left. Last one, here we go, right, and left. Good stuff. Open up the feet, meet me back down in Malasana. You're doing awesome with this. Stretch out your wrist again if you feel like you need to. Just simply taking one hand and pressing the opposite so that the palm is coming closer to your forearm. That's a nice gentle stretch for you. All right, we're going for crow. So let's see where we are with it. Tracking your progress. Shake out your arms, set your hands. Spider your fingers, puff up the back of the heart. Come high on your toes, get your knees as high on the arms as you can. Look forward, chin forward, tilt forward. Wrists and shoulder, elbows are stacked. Get one foot up, then the other. Heels high, hold for 4, 3, squeeze the knees in, 2, and 1. Good, come on out. Awesome job. Now, here we're going to take it a little bit further and see what stability you've built so far in your crow pose. So, this is not for you. If you're still working crow into flying crow, you're gonna do another crow. If you are ready for something to take it a little further, you'll come into crow. So you'll find your crow, and then we're going to jog the feet. All right, we're just gonna jog, 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 jog. All right, let's try it. If you're laughing and thinking I'm crazy right now, cool. But come prove me and yourself wrong. You can do this. All right, so here we go. A lot of times the things we look and watch other people doing yoga, you have it within you to do. All right, so you totally can do this. Let's do it. Set your hands, puff up the back of the heart. Knees come to your arms. Look forward. Find your crow pose first. Working crow, work there. And if you're ready to run it, run your feet. How close can you get your toes to your wrists? Oh, I hope you did good with it. All right, so why do this? A lot of reasons. It insists that you use your core more, your hip flexors more, and you have to ground into it a little bit more to stabilize yourself, to see if you can run the feet like that. You did so good with it. If you gave it a shot, you gave it a try, awesome, great job. All right, from here, you did awesome. Cross at your ankles, pull through. Let's grab a block today. So fish on the block. Take your block at a level 2. Line it up with your spine and bring it behind you. Lay down on the block. All right, let your head hang off. Bring your arms over the head. Bring one hand to the floor if you can, and then nest the other hand on top of it so that both palms are facing up to the ceiling. Feel your ribs lift up away from your hips. Big toes are touching, kneecaps pointing up to the ceiling. Start to slow your breath down. So I always think it's important that if we work a certain way, like arm balancing is all forward bending, that I need to take your spine in the opposite direction, following that so that you feel balanced in your body and in your mind. So a little back bend here for you. Then release your hands from over your head. Woo! Come all the way up off your block. Move your block out of the way. Your final twist, just to balance your energy. Lay down on your back. Arms are out in a T right at the shoulder line. Walk your feet and your hips 2 inches to the left. Knees come into the chest and then knees go to the right. And chin goes to the left. Draw your left shoulder down to the floor. And then let's go to the other side. Get your hips right underneath your shoulders. Walk your feet and your hips 2 inches to the left. Bring your knees to your chest and the knees go, oh, I did that the wrong way. Come back to the center. Good. From here, walk your feet and your hips 2 inches to the right now. Knees go to the chest and then knees go to the left and chin goes to the right. And please know how proud of yourself you should be. Most people will probably take the first part of this series, the second part of this series, and then peter out. But the fact that you showed up for the third part of this series to continue to grow your crow pose and your strength in your crow pose, the mobility that you need to achieve crow pose is growing. All of these great things are happening for you, and only you can do that for you. And so congratulations on being part of the few that showed up for class number 3. I really commend you for the work you're doing. From here, come to Shavasana. Get your hips directly underneath your shoulders. Extend one leg down and then the other. Allow your feet to fall away from each other. Bring your arms to the side body with your palms facing up. Fold your shoulder blades into each other. You can feel your neck get a little longer. Relax your jaw and your shoulders. Close your eyes if that speaks to you. And just breathe. It was so fun to connect with you on this little session today. Always remember, if you would like to work with me a little bit closer, you can do that through the Tori Yoga online yoga studio, where I work with women 40 and beyond to up-level their yoga practice to increase strength, mobility, and flexibility as we age through advancing your yoga practice. It's a very awesome and supportive community, and if it speaks to you, I hope you come join us over there in this space. Otherwise, thank you for sharing your practice with me today. If you have if you gained anything from this, I hope that you like, subscribe, tell me how the class went in the comments below so that we can stay connected in this space. I have so much to share with you. Again, thank you so much. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in our final class in this series tomorrow.